Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode on our John Deere Farm here. We are going to put these duels to good use because I'm going to get another chisel plow since we have extra cash, and we're going to have dueling chisel plows. I know they don't look like they're, super wide or whatever, but when you consider that most of the plows in this game are like 2 bottom or 3 bottom plows, this is actually pretty good. Alright, and I am going to get this guy going over here on the potato field. We're going to get the potato field done, the cornfield done, and the sorghum field done at some point this winter. This potato field, I think, is the one that we're going to have stay fallow. So we'll see how that goes. Boy, those weeds didn't take any time, did they? My goodness, we just got that crop done. Go ahead and get that worker going. I don't recall. Oh yeah, that's right. We're in the middle of the bean harvest here. I bet the 4020 would be heavy enough to pull this. So maybe we'll bring the 4020 up to be our carting, and we'll use that other one on the other chisel plow. This is like one of those episodes where we're doing essentially like 2 different seasons worth of work all at once. But it all needs to get done, so let's get this guy going. I should have checked the fuel on the tractor with the duals on it. This is the 47. 55, yeah. Alrighty. Hope everybody's still enjoying the series. I know I'm having a lot of fun with it still. Except that the hitch is buried in the concrete. Oh, there we go. It's kind of a weird looking hitch. I think we did a fair bit of chisel plowing with this one, so maybe I will run it through here just to be on the safe side. My driving is apparently atrocious today, but paint condition's bad, but okay, that's fine with me. Excuse me. Alright, we'll get this guy going on the bottom of the field. So that one going at the top, this one going at the bottom, they'll meet in the middle, ideally. And then I'll go help with the bean harvest. I can't remember if we have to move cows over or not. I think we might have to move 5 of our cows over. We can do that too. This thing is a runner, I'll tell you that. Really like this tractor. I don't know if this will be the same as the 4020 that's in the store now, in a mod hub now, but I know this one's got some guts to it. Having driven a wide range of tractors in this game, this is definitely one of the better ones, regardless of brand, regardless of vintage. It is just a good all-around tractor. Pulls well. Not a lot of jobs that I've asked it to do that it hasn't been able to do. Probably the perfect mid-range. And this is just a little patch of beans, but should get us a good bit of grain. Good bit of protein to keep the pigs going. So I'm glad we did it. Still a good bit in the hopper of the combine. Please stay. No. There you go. What is this, about 6,000? Not quite. Alright, that'll work. I think just based on what's left there, I'm going to go ahead and drop this off, and then we'll check on the cows. Probably need more TMR. Might be time to go ahead and start looking at other mixers. And springtime, we'll definitely do more hay and silage, I think we'll do. Was kind of nice to have a year that we didn't really do a lot of grass work, because that can be a big thing that takes up time, and ends up dominating the series for a while. That's the big thing that bugs me about it. It's not so much that you do it. I mean, it's a dairy farm, of course you're going to need to do that, but it's when it dominates the content that gets a little overwhelming for me. Alright, got that load done. Go ahead and take a look at how the cows are making it. So we have, these are the 25. Okay, what are we going to do when we have 25 more calves? That could get dicey. And we have these 6-month-old. Okay, these 5 are the ones that are now making milk. So those are the 5 that we're going to move. We still attached? We are. Okay, let's unhook. Okay, so there's the animal trigger. Let's see. Wow, that is a really bright shine. Sorry, don't laugh at me. I'm actually usually not too bad at this. Okay, so we want... Yeah, that's what we want. Move these 5 up to the other barn. And then when the cows in the other barn have their calves, we'll move those down. So they... Oops. Alright, now what I want to do is get... What? Why? That's weird. I guess I'll get the little tractor and... go get the milk out of that lower one. We don't need to turn that severely. What the heck, dude? There we go. So I have to say, I know not everybody's still with us here at the 13-minute mark, but I have to say, I've got 2 more series ideas in my head, and this one is not concluding as quickly as I thought it was going to. I'm actually really kind of enjoying it where it's at. I want to get through another year with the pigs especially. So I'm contemplating maybe doing more series on the channel, but I know it's possible to get to a point that you're doing too much content for what people actually want to see, and I don't want to do that. So this might be too small of a tractor for this job. We'll see. But my other 2 series ideas, I'm happy to share if people are interested. Sometimes they're map based, sometimes they are equipment type based. I have some things I'm hoping to get to do. I am curious how other people choose how to do your playthroughs. Like, I feel like when I'm looking at, Facebook groups and stuff like that, there are a lot of people that seem to latch on to whatever is the latest and greatest. Like, oh, so and so famous map maker made this new map, so I have to use it. Um, there we go. Do we have enough horsepower? Nice, we do. And I understand that, using what the good map makers make, and some of my ideas come from that, but it also comes from, like, there'll be a tractor mod that comes out. Like, oh, I really want to try that. I really want to do that. So we'll see. We'll see what all we have time for, what we can get up to. Definitely have a nice collection of mods at this point, so just tweaking what we do from different ones. Need to move that trailer. That's not a good storage spot right in the middle of the road. But I like how this farm in particular has a nice mix of, livestock, field work, and productions kind of all together. Get to do a little bit of everything. And it's plenty big, so I don't feel the need to, excuse me, be buying equipment all the time. Oh yeah, that's right. This tractor won't stop. There you go. We gotta get this little guy the jobs that it can do, This little 710. Nice little tractor, but we kind of grew beyond its helpfulness a while ago. I don't know why that silage bale is sitting there. It should have distributed. How much milk do we have in this one? $10,000. I mean, we'll take a couple loads later. We could get a milk tanker. Wonder how much those cost. And I could use the 18-wheeler, do it faster. Another thing that I'm curious about, because I watch Daggerwind and Simfarmer, who are both from the UK, I do wonder if there are people that watch me who are not American. Be interested to know that. I would assume there's probably a handful. Hopefully you find my speaking articulate enough. I know the lazy American accent is not for everyone. Soybean guy up there should be done here soon, right? Probably just as soon as I get caught up in this job. He's gonna need it empty. I'm confused. It won't take silage, only TMR. All right. We learned something new. Was it 798 liters? Okay. Well, that shouldn't throw off the mixture, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to go get more beans. Well, first I'm going to move the hay wagon. Then I'm going to get more beans. Since our straw's looking pretty good back there, I'm not going to worry about the rest of that straw. Wow, $1,100 for the wage payment. That's not an insignificant amount of money. There it is, nearly a full grain tank. I wish I could take credit for the timing on that, but probably gonna need to repair this grain wagon here soon too. So one thing I don't appreciate or don't like that much is if you look in the bottom right about the repair, it'll give you the condition of the tractor, but I can't tab over to the condition of the wagon. You know, what state of repair or disrepair it's in, which I don't love. Is it really that close to being like almost perfect? No, it just wasn't rendered in. Got a couple more laps, I think. Yeah, probably one more down and back. Stop. 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 Gosh, I hate that. All it needed to do was stop at the end of the row. It was not that hard. Just stop at the end of the row, let me empty out. This harvester is just a really good size for this playthrough, for this map. I might get a little bit newer one, and then I'll have two, especially when we're doing some of these big, huge fields. It would be nice to have two, and our money situation is moving along quite nicely. I forgot to look at the pigs. We got a couple more pigs here. So these ones are going to have more, a few more months. So we're up to 20 pigs, 50 cows. I have no idea in real life what that scale of farming would be. Feels like we probably have a little bit too much land for only that few animals, but I don't know. Maybe it's not a down and back, maybe it's just down. But this is full, so run this down. Oh, it's not full. Visually, it's full. Huh. Wonder what the issue is there. Maybe it still thinks the other 5,000 liters or whatever it was are still in here. I don't know. This huge middle field is going to take forever. How are the pigs doing on food? Good. Got a lot of corn. Pretty balanced on these. Maybe we do... Yeah, we have sorghum in the back of the gator. I was going to say we could bring the gator down and get some soybeans for the protein, but leave that well enough alone for right now. Once this is done, I'm going to tab over and check out the chisel plows and see how close they are to getting done. Okay, you're done. Oh, you know what I want to try? I've been wanting to try this since this game came out. So I want to have this guy. Isn't there like a choose a route, like have it drive, set destination? I want you to come right there, facing that way. There it goes. Okay, that's cool. That's very cool. Will it take the road? Okay. Now you are doing alright. You are doing great. They're gonna meet in the middle. And then probably next episode we get started on the next field, because we should get this one done in a little bit. So thank you guys so much for checking this out. I hope you enjoyed watching these vintage tractors do what they do best. You got to see a range of jobs, random jobs, but a range of jobs for this October work on the farm, dairy and pig farm. Appreciate everybody being here. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.